There were no parts. He had not written out the parts yet. He had not quite, well, I guess he did finish it, but they lost, somewhere in that mess, they lost the scores. Then they found the copies of the first pages of scores for a different march, the folks, and they thought they belonged together. They threw them together. And then in the 1960s, someone with a little more knowledge of Sousa said, no, those don't go together. And then finally, they found the first 2 or 3 pages of the score to this march, put it together, and figured it all out. So it wasn't until 1989 that this march was finally put together and performed. Sousa never heard it played. He didn't even have time to put a title on it, because he had finished it about 2 years before he passed. Thus, the title of John Philip Sousa's The Untitled March. Those of you who are familiar with Sousa's music, you will hear a few clues as to this was one of his final pieces, because I think as we listen to this, he may have gotten a little tired of his many cliches in his marches. So he throws a couple of turns in the middle that come out of nowhere. Actually, little snippets from earlier Sousa marches. So I'm certain you'll hear those slight interruptions in the normal flow. But we hope you enjoy this. And before we play, I do want to thank you all for coming out on this evening, this Thursday night. We hope you've enjoyed the performance. We have another concert coming up in April. Please come and bring even more of your friends. We're going to have a lot of really cool stuff happening. With that, so I believe it's April 9th? April 9th, yes, will be our concert towards the end of the semester. So we hope to see you all there. Thanks again for coming out. Huge thanks to the students behind me for putting up with me. It truly has been a joy working with them. They're incredible human beings, and I'm really blessed to have a chance to work with them. And again, this is very meaningful for me because basically here at Rhode Island College, I learned how to be a band director under the baton of Dr. Francis Marciniak, who was the conductor back then of the Rhode Island College Wind Ensemble and the American Band. And truly, when I graduated from Berklee College of Music in 1976, I knew nothing about doing concert bands. And I really learned a lot here at Rhode Island College. So to have the opportunity to work with these students in this ensemble and this wonderful music department is truly a blessing. Enjoy John Philip Sousa's The Untitled March.